Hey.
Thank you for pressing that start button on the Press Start Game Network, and I'm your host, and today with us is Ken, the Pikmin 3 fanboy. Sorry, that's the only game you won't play over here. And then Brandon, the Forza 6 hype train Dom.
Mm-hmm.
And then the man behind the cam, Matt Powell. And I am your host, William Corwin. So, this is going to be real short, just kind of like the last podcast. And first thing we're going to be talking about is the September games. And there's a lot of huge games that came out. Two huge ones were Mad Max and Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, which I've already put 30 hours on Metal Gear Solid: Phantom Pain, and it came out Monday. So I've been playing that a lot. But games that are coming out are Forza Motorsport 6, which you're hyped about.
Mm-hmm.
I actually know nothing about it, so if you can explain what's going to be new in the new Forza and what's going to be different, or what you like about it.
Well, what I like about it is that it's actually going to be a full game, unlike Forza 5. But what they're going to add is like Horizon, the weather dynamics of nighttime and stuff, so they're going to add that in the game. And they actually had the demo, and the demo is so hard, people were complaining, actually enjoying it as well. The rain, it's almost impossible to drive. It's like you trying to drive on actual rain, and even the computers can't handle it. Like, it's so realistic that you just can't just whip around turns, nothing. So
you just have to slow down.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting.
Hopefully they bring back the auction house.
Yeah.
Are they doing mountain battles too?
Yeah,
Do you know?
I don't know about that yet. I know the Burmese Alps is in the game. I know that for a fact, but I don't know if they're going to have the Japan downhill like in Forza 4.
So good.
But,
Do they have a drag in Forza 5?
yeah.
So they're probably going to bring that back.
There's
into
drag in all of
Yeah.
them.
I heard the graphics are going to be a lot better because Forza 5 was rushed, and then they're going to have like twice as much content
Mhm.
Oh,
in
yeah.
tracks and
And
cars.
online is going from 16 in Forza 5 to 24 people online. And they've done games of it online with 24 people. It runs at 1080p 60 frames.
That's sweet.
So-
That's gonna be sweet.
No
There's
DLC
like-
cars at launch either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 450 cars like right at launch or something like that.
It's a
So
lot
it's
of
DLC to come
Yeah.
And you can all Forza Vista 'em, which if you guys don't know what Forza Vista is, that means you can literally like get inside the car, look at the full interior, and like look at everything
Ooh.
like close up. So
All digitally scanned.
Every
Yeah.
track's digitally scanned
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
so
So next game, or games, I should say, is the Fallout Anthology, which I made the mistake thinking it was coming out last month, the 29th, but it's actually coming out this month. I pre-ordered that thinking it was coming out last month, and I was like, where is it? Looked online, it's like, it hasn't shipped yet. I'm like, what? And I looked at the date closer, and it said the 29th. So anyone who ordered that with me, sorry, it's coming out this month, the 29th.
You hyped us up for nothing.
But a game that just came out today, actually, is Super Mario Maker, which,
Getting that?
as I want to. There's so many good games coming out this year. I can't buy them all because I'm not working as much as I used to. So I'm probably going to buy that once it goes a little cheaper. But it looks really, really sweet. I watched a lot of videos and levels people made and everything, so that
Also,
looks really
lots
cool.
of amiibos came out today.
Oh yeah, I heard there's a Shovel Knight amiibo.
It's coming out later, but
That's
what
coming
came
out
out
later.
today. It was Zero Suit Samus, Ganondorf, Olimar, and then the retro Marios from Mario Maker as
Hmm.
well.
That's
I
cool.
think that was it. Dr. Mario came out too, and Bowser Jr. So there are a lot of amiibos. that came
Yeah,
out.
there's a lot of amiibos now.
Nasty.
So, I know, in this next topic, you guys are like, we don't want to talk about this.
No, because none of us play it.
I do!
I'm
I
with
do! And Blake is going to get back into it. He's not here today. He had to work a little over, but...
I bet you $5 he'll take the game back to GameStop the next day.
Good. Is there ball on the shelf?
yeah, alongside Duke Nukem.
it's not that bad. It is not that bad. Okay, the game we're talking about is Destiny: The Taken King expansion. So it's not a game, but an expansion. But I already bought it.
What is it adding? Like,
It's adding a new planet, like 6 new PvP maps, new missions. They actually came out with an update Tuesday that completely redid everything. They fixed all the leveling systems now. Now your armor doesn't give you levels, it's all experience based. And then they're increasing the level to level 40. It was 34, now they're going to level 40.
Well, if you're talking about it, might as well just pull up the trailer.
Oh yeah, you can bring that up
You're
right
talking
now.
about it now.
Yeah, and then remember to drag it over to the screen, and then each new class. There's 3 classes, and there's the Hunter, the Warlock, and the Titan, and each class had 2 subclasses. Now they're having each class have 3 subclasses now, so it's like another
All
skill
actions
tree,
have
and
consequences.
it makes the characters a little more unique.
And ours
But
have
I'm
angered
excited about
God.
it because it adds more strike missions also and a new raid. And my brother and I have been playing that quite a bit.
He smells the
So
blood of
that's
his
why I
son.
got it. So I'm
how much?
excited
How
about
much
it.
What are you paying for
Well, okay.
it? $60.
Here-
If it's $60, it's way too much.
No, it's not. The thing is, right now, it's coming out Tuesday. This is coming out the 15th, so Tuesday. You can get
The Taken
Destiny: The
King
Taken King as like
comes
in
for
one
us all.
disc that comes with all the DLC and the Taken King and the game for $60. Everything combined for $60. But if you already have the game and already have the 2 DLCs, the expansion itself
Send in the
costs
cavalry.
$40.
I'm done.
Yeah, I bought it. I know, it's bad, but
That's just as bad as
Get Destiny, the Taken
what was
King
the
and
game
complete
that
Destiny adventure in the
crashed and
Legendary
like you had to
Edition.
like pay
Rated
pretty. It's like pretty
T for
much 2.
I have no idea what.
It's the
game you
open
had.
world. It's kind of like GTA except more dirtier.
Saints Row.
Saints Row. It's pretty
Saints
much
Row
like
is
that.
Incredible.
You pretty much bought Saints Row 4, and then they released Saints Row 5. It's literally the exact same thing.
They haven't released Saints Row 5. It's
What?
3 to 4.
Oh, 3 to 4.
That's what you're
Whatever.
thinking of.
It was literally the exact same game. For
Yeah.
$50, like the same price. Like,
Yeah, I can see that, but Destiny 2 was actually supposed to come out on the 15th. But they've just added so much stuff that they didn't want to charge people another $60 for the game. So they just kind of added it as an
So
expansion.
they're like, we'll just give it for 40.
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll just still rip them
So
off.
stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, they've given out a ton of updates and stuff for free already.
So
So
the-
you
the-
should update your game you shouldn't have to charge people for updates.
No.
Yeah.
So the Taken King was supposed to be Destiny 2.
Yes, in a way, yes.
But a smaller portion of Destiny 2 just split up into different
Yeah, they
expansion.
already gave out, like, the game's completely different. They added more textures, they added more, the experience leveling system different, the tower or the hub of where you walk around and get quests and everything, that's all different. Your inventory is completely different. Now there's actually like side quests that are
So,
actually unique.
What happens if you actually like the original Destiny? So are you just screwed now?
No,
Well,
this is the original
this is an
Destiny.
expansion. This is an expansion, so
Oh,
it
okay.
adds,
It adds
to
on
Destiny.
to it. So are they going to keep releasing expansions for Destiny 2 like that was supposed to be for Destiny 2 onto Destiny and then charge $40 for each expansion?
No. What they're going to do is they're charging, because what the Taken King is like everything from Destiny 2 just kind of thrown into this one expansion. So it's a huge expansion. There's a lot more to it than what I've been saying. But it's like, the sad part is it's like a quarter of the entire game that was supposed to be released at launch. And I found out earlier this week, the director or producer of this game, the guy that wrote the story, actually sued Destiny because he halfway through making of Destiny, he left. And just this week, he sued Destiny, and they came out and said they completely scrapped the Destiny storyline. and what we played was made in 5 months. So we kind of got
No wonder it sucks.
the low end of everything. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh my goodness.
I thought that was crazy. So. Next game is I've actually been playing a little bit Elder Scrolls Online, so I thought I'd throw that on there.
Crap
Is the
game.
Imperial City DLC.
Everybody was
Another
They
DLC.
charge for that too.
everybody was
Well-
so hyped for this game, and then it just sucked.
It's
It was a money hunger game.
no, it's free to play now. It's completely free to play.
Yeah.
It's like Guild Wars a lot, but it's like you pay for the expansions, kind of like Guild Wars also. But
World of Warcraft.
yeah, or World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft's even worse though.
No,
That you pay monthly.
yeah, but their expansions are massive. I mean, I'm talking about a whole new entire world.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah. But yeah, I have a couple friends that are real serious in the Elder Scrolls Online just because of the MMO aspects of it. So thought I'd throw that in there. Now the new news is also the Super Mario Maker. We already talked a little bit about that, so let's just go ahead to the Pokemon Go. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
Have you seen this, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks awesome. We can see it behind here once Matt brings it up.
Oh,
I hate
But-
their commercial though. The
Their
thing was
commercial?
retarded because it's not going to be like that. So why show the Pokemon out and about like
Well,
that? It makes no sense.
Explain to our viewers what we're talking about.
It's a phone based. It's an iOS Android based game where I'm guessing it's going to be a virtual reality type thing where you hold up your phone with your camera and it shows your camera like a bridge or something or this table, and there might be a Pokemon in this room, or it will indicate that there's a Pokemon near from what this is. So it's using Google Maps, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
to indicate where this Pokemon is. You would travel there, walk around, or go to different neighborhoods, find this Pokemon on your phone, but it shows... What I don't like is it doesn't show you what the game's going to look like until the very end of the thing, because it's not going to look like this. You're not going to be able to throw a Pokeball like that. No.
Yeah,
And that's why...
promotional.
Yeah, I know, it's a promotional thing, but as for me, I would rather see gameplay more than a stupid video showing families that will never get together, and you're never going to meet this stranger with your Pokemon at all. And there might be some
Sure you
weirdos.
will.
There might be some weirdos
That'd
out
be
there that
incredible.
might do this. but-
There's always going to
That'd
be
be
people
awesome.
like that.
Everybody will like, look at
but-
that Snorlax on the bridge.
Yeah, I know, but he's not going to be. He's not. It's not going to be like
You
that.
can
You're
literally
probably
fight
going
each other. Like,
to.
come on. It's
Um,
amazing.
no,
And
it-
it is going to be like this.
no, you wish.
Graphics wise,
I-
no.
See, that's why I wish we had the Windows virtual reality glasses, because that's what it could be like that. If we had the VR Windows glasses,
HoloLens?
yeah, this is what it could be. I mean, just imagine. That would be amazing if you just walking around with your glasses on, catching Pokemon. Freaking intense.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool, but I feel like I would only do the ones around here.
Yeah,
It's like I
yeah,
won't
well,
go
yeah,
out of
unless
my
you're
way to
unless
do
you're
it, so-
traveling. No.
Yeah.
no.
And towards the end, it's like people are running to New York because the legendary appeared in New
yeah.
York.
And that's what it's going to be like, because I've played other games like this where you have to walk around and find the things in the world. And what it is the big cities get it. So like if you're not in a populated area, you're not going to get much of anything. And it's going to be very sporadic, since they're not going to put just a random Pokemon unless they generate it. I don't know how they're generating it. They could have it say, okay, around a certain area, population, this amount of Pokemon spawn or whatever. But what I'm thinking it's going to be is you're going to have to go like 5-10 miles away just to capture anything. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm afraid it's going to be like. It's going to be this long, drawn-out thing where you're going to have to travel anywhere to get anywhere to capture any Pokemon, and there's nobody going to be anybody around you that you're going to be able to battle, unless you're in a dense area.
I mean, you and your friends could probably like go out
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do something.
I see
just to do
I see
something.
this working out in like schools.
Yes, Yeah, that's the thing. You're going to be able to battle your friends at school if you capture Pokemon. Say Saturday, you're out riding around with your friends,
Little
and he's
kids
like,
at recess.
"Stop the car! There's a Snorlax right there. I gotta get him. That's what it's going to be like. You're just
Mom, stop! What?
gonna pop.
There's a Rayquaza over there.
Pee goes everywhere on your face, and you're holding.
What?
I don't know where that went.
You say you're on a long trip and you're like, Dad, here's a jar, pee in the jar. And so you're peeing in the jar and you look at your phone and you see a rare, Dad, stop that! And then you get pee all over yourself and
But
it just
you
becomes.
still, you gotta catch it still.
Yeah, I know, you gotta catch it. You're like, Dad, wait here, I'll be back. Your dad leaves you in the side of the
And then
road.
you get
and like,
abducted by some person that's just makes a fake Pokemon.
Mhm.
he like somehow hacks it and makes a fake one. So you just stop and walk into some field, some old shack.
and becomes Children of the Corn then, and you're just like.
It's like, yeah, I got the rare Wienermon.
Mhm.
But
Okay,
no.
moving on.
But it doesn't come out until 2016.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while till
it's
Pokemon comes out. I thought it'd just be a
2016
cool,
next
fun
year.
a side activity or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Nothing serious.
99 cents, I'm guessing.
I don't know the price. They haven't released that.
Probably
But
$30.
Have you guys heard of the game Dragon's Dogma?
Doom.
Don't play
Yeah,
game
Dragon's
games.
Dogma.
Dragon's
I've heard of the original.
It-
Well, is this the second one?
This is the original with the DLC.
Oh.
And it's coming out for PC, which Dragon's Dogma is not on PC. That's what they said.
Really?
But I thought I saw it on Steam.
Swear I've seen it on Steam.
But I guess maybe the DLC's not.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, they're re-releasing it and they're doing HD textures and everything, so it's kind of like a remaster.
Well, yeah, it literally looks exactly like Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls, but you can actually like grapple onto the
To the monster,
monsters,
yeah,
and there's
and
like
fight,
physics,
yeah.
and then you like stab them and everything. I thought that was really sweet, so I might look into that.
I played a demo of it, and it's a lot like Dark Soul, except it's not as clunky as Dark Soul. A little bit more movement-wise, but very good still.
Yeah. Then again, the Destiny expansion talked a lot about that, but Mad Max. Have you guys seen anything about Mad Max?
Amazing.
I haven't cared to look.
It looks nasty.
I saw the movie. I thought the movie was interesting. I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite movies. It was just was not what I was expecting. But it was still a good movie. But then I heard the game was coming out. I was like, oh, that's
is
probably
Mad
going to
Max?
be
It'll be a
pretty
fake-
interesting.
I thought it was just going to be this knockoff game that's going to be crap.
What is Mad Max?
You never heard of Mad Max?
No.
Ever watched the original Mad Maxes?
No.
There's
was
original
Made
Mad
back
Max
in
movies,
1980,
and
wasn't
then
it?
a new
Something like
movie
that?
just came out.
What is it?
It's
He's
like,
a guy in a...
It's when like a
Apocalyptic
nuclear
war,
warfare.
Is that the one where
went
they're
out.
driving vehicles around?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is
This
it-
is open world, and the cool thing is,
massive.
Blake was telling me, the map is huge. It's actually endless, and if you fill your car up completely full of gas and like stock up on water and fuel, you can just keep driving in one direction for forever until
Wow,
you
what
run
a great
until you run
game.
out of fuel or water.
That's fun.
No,
But
no.
that's just how big it is. The cool thing is you during like the actual game is it's an open world, and you go around collecting scrap from other cars that you've demolished, and then you take over bases, and then you upgrade your own car to try to take down like this head officer
Yeah.
war boy.
Imagine,
Commander
not Assassin's Creed.
Well, it looked. Do you remember the game Rage?
Well, yeah, Rage, but no, this
It
one
reminds
it's
me
a
of
lot
Rage
like
a lot.
crap. What's the game you and me play a lot? Taking over the castle,
Taking over the castle.
the castles,
Castles.
strongholds.
Oh, Far Cry?
Far Cry. It's a lot like Far Cry. The missions where you have to take over like convoys and stuff like that and defuse the bombs.
Just a different
And-
settings.
Yeah, different setting. A lot like that. I don't
setting,
know if there's any campaign, like story wise.
For
I don't.
Mad Max?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
there's. Okay, there is.
There's
But
a campaign and there's quite a bit of side quests.
then it's pretty much like Far Cry.
Yeah.
It's a lot like Far Cry.
So it looked pretty cool, but
Except you have a car and you can upgrade it and put like spikes on it and like ram into other cars and
Yeah,
explode
you
them and stuff.
get like a sniper rifle and a grappling hook, and you can tear off wheels and parts of the
The
other
car,
people's
yeah.
cars. I
Yeah.
thought that was
Honestly,
cool.
One of the dumbest games I've ever seen in my life.
Coming from the guy who plays arcade games all day.
Binding of Ice.
I will say that game's fun, but
Right?
I would rather play Mad Max.
But
Now, have you guys heard anything about the new Assassin's Creed?
No one cares.
I know.
They're
This is
done.
the
No,
funny
they're
thing.
not.
Their series
This-
is
They were
done.
done at-
This
they
is
were done
back.
at 3.
This is back.
Yeah, right. That's what
I
they-
have seen.
that's what
Well,
they said about
I haven't
everyone.
seen gameplay. Well, I saw the E3 gameplay, but
So
from
your
what
mom at
I've
E3.
seen, if they can do this right, it will be better.
Yeah, I just read an article and it said they're trying to go back to the fun aspect of Assassin's Creed, not so like serious and like so focused on the storyline. They're trying to go more of like the fun aspect
That's
of
what's already
Assassin's
dumb.
Creed.
It's gonna-
try hard on the storyline. I don't care about any of these cutscenes. I just want to go and murder people.
That's what they're
That's
bringing
what they're
back.
trying
They're
to
bringing
do.
in better weapons. Like you're gonna actually have like a suicide cane, so you're walking around with a cane, and it's gonna be your sword. So you just draw out your cane and slice people and stuff
And
like that.
they said this one's more about like fist fights and like knives and swords.
Yeah, so it's
Instead
going to be
of,
a
like,
lot
kind of
like
range
what
weapons.
Assassin's Creed 2 that you like, or what one do you like?
I like Revolution.
Revelation. It's
But
going to
this-
probably be a lot like Revelation.
I like the setting of this game, but my whole thing is, I've played so many Assassin's Creeds.
Exactly. They're all the same freaking game.
It's
Just
like
with a different story.
Yeah, I like the setting, and the
The
setting's
fight-
different,
Like,
but what?
I feel like the fighting system hasn't changed, like hardly at all. It's still the same.
Yeah, they try. The only thing that's different is they're making it more fluid.
Like it still
That's
hasn't changed. Still, even on this new one.
Yeah,
I
it's still
assume the same crap.
still somewhat. And the funny thing is, like this carriage part right here, everybody's like, I don't want to drive a carriage. What's so special about driving a carriage?
Well, that's
like
the
I
one-
read all the comments and they're like, that's the dumbest thing ever. I don't want to drive a carriage.
Actually, I personally, I think that's a great aspect of the game, because for me, I hate going
Just
across,
running.
when you get a mission, you have to go across the entire
But
map.
that's what fast
to-
travel is.
But
I would like it better if you could ride a horse, not just
Because that's-
jump on a horse and ride.
yeah, it would be better if you could just jump on a horse. But that's what I like about Black Flag and the other one, where you can just go on the ship, go anywhere you want. That's what I feel like the carriage is what's trying to replace the ship. You drive a carriage instead of a ship.
Yeah, but the ship was so good.
Yeah.
The ship was so good. I love. That's my favorite is Black Flag.
This game sucks.
See, I like
So many
the
glitches.
what's the one that came out after Unity or around Unity?
Rogue.
Rogue. I like that one.
They already come up with a game like every other 5 minutes.
It's-
like, too many.
It's
No
one
one
game a
cares.
year,
No one cares
and
anymore.
it's kind of like switches back and forth on how good they are. Like, the one Assassin's Creed 3 was terrible.
I like
Then
it.
it went to Black Flag, and it was good again. That's one of my favorite. It's just because of the pirate ships.
Then
They
did
actually
Unity.
fixed all the bugs and glitches.
And it was a giant dog pile of crap right there is Unity right there.
Yeah,
You know,
and
they
then
made,
Unity
you know,
was
Pirates of the
terrible.
Caribbean.
And then
And then they made Rogue, which is Rogue's really good. I do like Rogue. It's Imagine Black Flag, except
in the Arctic, right?
yeah, they added new sections to the ship. So like new places to go, different whales, a little bit the bigger map. It's pretty much what a bigger map. I don't know action wise. I mean, you have the Puckett gun. And the flames coming out of the back and the ram, right?
Yeah.
And all that, yeah. So it's pretty much the same ship aspects, except a bigger map, different whales and fishing areas, and more places to go.
So, what games have you guys been playing this past couple weeks? Because we haven't been on here since 2 weeks ago.
Minecraft.
Really?
That's literally all
Just
I've been playing.
Minecraft?
Mainly Minecraft, because I went up to Michigan last week and
Just played in offline mode.
pretty much. Well, I mean, I had internet, but my family's internet sucks. It is literally like you can't load up any video without it buffering 5 seconds. It literally sucks. So I just went ahead and I forgot my controller, and I didn't really want to play any like open world game with my keyboard and mouse. I mean, I could have, but I mainly just did Minecraft and watched TV shows the entire time.
Yeah. So, did you play any games, Brandon? I heard you got the Xbox original.
Yeah, I've been
Fusion
playing.
Frenzy.
I've been playing Forza on Xbox One to get ready for the game this week, and then me and my brothers, we hooked up the original Xbox, and we've been playing Fusion Frenzy and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith game. I've been playing that
Great game.
nonstop.
Yeah.
So
I saw those games you sent me. It's like, ooh, this is good.
mhm.
I haven't played those in so
oh,
long.
they're so
I
much
know.
fun.
Yeah.
The last Brandon was like, "Hey, do you remember playing the demo Fusion Friend?" I was like, "Yes,
Yeah.
I remember playing that. Was
Yeah,
like in
that was
every
awesome.
Xbox game." Yeah. Oh,
We
like, that's what you
did. We never ended up buying the game. We
See,
just played the
That's,
demo.
Yeah, I
that's
know,
what we
that's
did.
what we did.
And then I just went ahead and bought it, and it came in the mail this week. So I was like, I'm playing it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I never bought it because it was something like you'd go to the store with your parents, and you'd be like, "Oh, what do I have about $15 to get a game?" And you're like, "I want to get something sweet, not waste my money on Fusion Frenzy." It's like
Halo.
like there was always a Star Wars
Yeah.
game out, and I was like, I can't. I have to get Star Wars over Fusion Frenzy.
Yeah, you
so
would
we just
either-
never got it.
You'd either get the Halo 1 or 2 or some sort of shooting game rather than Fusion Frenzy.
Yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear. And it's so good.
Thing looks nasty.
The game is so good. I've played about 30 hours of the game, and I'm 22% done with the game. I'm not even close to finishing it. It's such a huge
Oh,
game,
Don't
but the stealth is amazing.
don't play. I think it was episode. Don't play Mission 5 and Mission 66 with the chick. It will crash your
Quiet.
Can't play it with
Quiet. Yeah, you can't
Well,
play
I
them
think
with quiet.
It might
I know.
corrupt
They-
your
yeah,
save,
they might-
Maybe.
they might
I think they might have
Fixed
fixed
it. I was like, she has like no clothing. She's literally
Yeah.
butt naked. I'm like, well, I wonder why
Well,
people are
it's
playing the missions with her.
It's not straight butt naked. She has a bikini on.
It's pretty-
There's a reason.
Yeah,
you
there's
have
a
to look.
Yeah, there's a reason. And yeah, I thought that was weird. I was like, what the heck? But there's actually a reason. So I was like, oh,
yeah.
okay.
If you played Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 2, all these games are so great.
Yeah.
You have to revisit these.
It's-
Metal Gear Solid, first one.
Yeah, the thing is, this was like pretty much my first Metal Gear game I've played.
You
I've
need to
played
go back and play it.
Metal Gear Revengeance with the guy with the sword.
That
Yeah.
one wasn't a canon Metal Gear game.
Yeah,
I
everyone.
know.
Raiden. That was a good game, but it wasn't
It wasn't Metal Gear
well
Solid.
received. Yes, it wasn't
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid.
yeah.
But I did like having Raiden's story. I love the story because Raiden is awesome.
Yeah,
I like
I really
Raiden's
liked
story.
his game.
Yeah,
But
everyone
then
was.
I played Ground Zeroes also, and that was just a prologue, but
Metal
that's
Gear
why
Solid-
I got so excited
honestly,
about Phantom Pain.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was definitely a great game. Actually, all of them were really.
Yeah,
But
that's what I heard. But what games have you been playing, Matt?
none really.
No
Just
games.
watching YouTube.
Yeah, you could always do that. Okay, so next and finally, I have a little game for you guys. It's name that video game character in 20 questions. Now, there are some rules.
Pikachu.
There are some rules. You cannot guess letters of the name, so you can't say, "Does it start with a P?" You can't say that, and you cannot shout out names because you only get one final guess. If you make that guess, that's it, and you are out. That's like the end of the round. So, and you're all as a group guessing. So you have to figure out exactly who it is before you get to the 20th question, and then say the character's name.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is a group, so you all have to agree on what character it is.
Is
So
it a boy?
go ahead and start. I'll say yes or no to any of your questions. So you're gonna have to try and narrow it down
You have to ask
figure out
only
what
yes or no
character it is.
questions.
Yes, only yes or no questions.
Is it a boy?
Yes.
That's your turn.
Is it an animal?
No.
Just asked if it was a boy.
It could be a boy animal.
Yeah.
You could
Calm
Who do you
down,
think this
calm
is,
down.
Sly Fox?
That's Sly is a great game, and it's not a fox; it's a raccoon, my friend.
Yeah.
Isn't his name Sly Fox though?
It's
No.
Sly.
Sly Fox.
It's just
Sound is
Sly.
something-
Oh,
Sly Fox
I'm thinking
sound
of
is
no. I'm
something
thinking of a
Alright,
different game.
get
You know the
going.
original.
Okay,
game,
moving
Sly?
on. So it's. I said
It's
yes.
not a furry animal, and it's a boy.
It's a boy,
Is it,
and
is he
it's
from
not
a
an animal.
Nintendo game?
Yes.
Is he longer than? Nintendo Game Boy. Have we used him playing Super Smash Bros?
In Super Smash Brothers. No.
Wait. Hold on. Let me rephrase that.
No, you already.
Hold on.
This would count as a new. Well, okay,
let me
it depends.
rephrase. Because like you said, Super Smash Bros. So is that all Super Smash Bros. That you're saying no to?
Yes, he's not in any of them.
Okay, not in. Okay.
Alright. Done. We're gone.
It's
No,
a
I got
character
this.
you all know.
From Nintendo.
It's from Nintendo. You guys can ask me
And he's
what
not
console it is.
Is it-
What year it's.
Hold on. Don't say anything. You have to ask a question.
No, I
Mr.
know.
Hall.
I'm gonna ask a question.
You can't say the person's name because you only get one guess.
I
for the
know. I
person's
know
name.
this. Is this
Okay.
person in any of the Mario Karts?
Yes.
I know who it is. I know.
He's
Who,
not
Okay.
Smash.
I know who it is.
It's a boy.
I know who it is right now. Can I say it?
No.
Oh.
Hold on.
You guys
You
can,
can
like.
discuss.
You guys can
Let
discuss.
us know. What do you think
Is-
it is?
Is
Because he can say what it is without saying it to you.
is
What? Mm.
You guys have a lot
Okay.
of questions in there.
Can I ask a question, Matt?
is he?
It's your
No,
it's your
my
turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
Matt. Oh no, you.
From Mario Kart? What?
All right, just just go. Just ask something.
Just ask your question.
Ask something
Okay.
conservative.
He's going. He meets up
Ask
with
about
the
si-
princess. He meets up with the
Hey,
princess.
shh, ask about size.
No, we don't have to be quiet. We're not saying anything. He meets
No,
up with
yeah,
the
I think-
princess.
We can talk with each other.
Yeah,
as
you
long
can
as
talk
yeah.
with you
All right.
guys each other. I don't care. You guys can
He meets-
discuss.
He's in Mario Kart.
Yes.
He meets up with the
He's
princess.
got a
Oh,
he's-
okay. Does he have a mushroom on his head?
Yes.
Okay, we got it.
Toad.
Yes,
I knew it.
Okay, all of us
Toad.
agreed. It
I
is
knew it.
Toad.
Everybody has to agree and
It's
say,
all
is
Toad.
I
it-
don't know what smoking had to do with this.
Well, I meant eating. That's what I meant.
You're like-
Mushroom. He's got a mushroom on his head. Mushroom.
Toad. It's Toad.
Toad.
I knew it.
It's all Toad.
Ask it like a question.
Is
Is
it
it Toad?
Yes.
I knew.
That
So
was,
I knew,
that was easy.
as soon as I asked if it was in Mario Kart, I was like,
See, I thought it was the Koopa
Oh, yeah, I
Trooper
like
because
it.
that's who he likes
Hey, look,
playing.
there's
Is
an
the
amiibo
Koopa
right up
Trooper.
there.
So that's who I thought it. Or was the Ghost? Do you like playing the Ghosts?
Boo.
No,
The Boo
no,
Boos.
not Boo.
the one thing I was gonna ask if Matt guessed it and it wasn't, if you didn't ask him that, it was gonna be is he wearing blue? And then that would have been.
See, who do you like? You usually pick a color of a certain. It's not Toad. It's
I always pick Toad. I either pick Toad or Yoshi.
You pick a certain guy. Who do you?
I like
pick?
the
In-
baby.
in Smash
I like
Bros?
baby
No,
Mario.
in Mario
Baby
Kart.
Luigi.
Who do
In
you
Mario
pick?
Kart, I always pick Shy Guy.
Shy Guy. That was it.
Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are really good.
Yep. So that was my short. That was way too easy. I should have made it harder.
Because
But-
I asked you last time we
Wait,
played
what-
Smash, I always wondered why Toad's not in Smash. I was like,
He has an amiibo for Toad Tracker.
Yeah.
Super Mario
So
Party,
that's-
Mario Party.
I never understood. He would be an awesome character to have, but don't they have him as a? Do they have him as a support character?
No, they have him just as a trophy in the
Yep.
game.
Oh,
He's
a
just
trophy.
He's just a trophy.
And then yeah, they won't add him.
But that is it for the podcast. Did you guys figure out what we're going to be playing tonight? Figure out sooner or later. But right after this, in about 30 minutes, we're going to be streaming a game tonight.
Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3. Oh,
That's what we're
okay.
playing.
But that's only 2 player. So right after this, we're gonna be streaming the game. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for joining us tonight, and follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. So
And
thank you
Instagram.
for following.
And Instagram.
And Instagram, yes.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Instagram.